Hello, dear people. I'm glad to come your way again. And in this episode, we are still talking about the second weapon that the devil uses. Very effective. What is it? Laziness and excuses. So, in this episode, I'll be mentioning some names of people that God used in the Bible. If you know their stories, you will agree with me that the scope of their work could not be given to a lazy person. The first person I will mention is Elijah. If we know Elijah very well, we discover that he had to face the prophets of Baal in the land. Imagine that you, a Cameroonian, God tells you to face all the witch doctors in Cameroon, to clean them all off, all of them that are existing in this land. He had to face even Jezebel, the one who opened the door for all these idol worshippers to come into the land. The second person is Moses. Moses had to free the people of God from 400 years of slavery. Just try to imagine in your mind. People have been in slavery for 400 years in another country. God is calling you to go and free them. And Pharaoh has said they will not go anywhere. Just imagine the scope of the work. It is very demanding, and this cannot be given to a lazy man. The next person is Noah. If you know Noah very well, he built an ark that all the animals in this world will enter in 2 by 2. Male and female, male and female. Just imagine how big that ark was for one man to build it. This is a very huge job and cannot be given to a lazy man. The next person is Solomon. Remember Solomon and the temple. Just the temple to build that temple was a huge project. Remember how much David spent from his pocket to prepare for that temple. You know, for all the assignment that God gives us, he's very quiet about how the finances will come. He provides, but sometimes you have to source for the finances. Just the responsibility of sourcing for the finances can crush you. My dear friends, look at Joshua and the wall of Jericho, Joshua and leading the people to the promised land. It is very demanding, my dear friends. All the battles that Joshua fought, and God was watching him and giving him grace to go and fight all those battles. Look at Esther and his challenge with Haman. If Haman wanted that all the Jewish people in Babylon should be crushed, Mordecai and Esther had to walk hand in glove to free the people from that damage that was coming. Now just imagine that if you were in Esther's place. Look at Boaz, a businessman. Ruth met him in his farm. He had workers. He had a big farm. He was a billionaire, very rich, and he was busy working. You know, some of us, if God cannot even give us a serious call, because it demands concentration and hard work. What about Jesus, who came to save the whole world? Just try to imagine the whole world in your mind. Blacks, white, the complexity of our different cultures. Jesus came to free us. What about Paul? So anybody you take, when you look at what they accomplished, you will discover that it was so demanding emotionally, demanding spiritually, sometimes demanding even their own life and health. Tell me, can God give this kind of assignments to people who are lazy, who like sleep, who are quick to give excuses? So I think the only way for you to make progress, to have relevance with your own life, is to conquer laziness and excuses. Conquer it, excuses. All the best.